Okay, so the mold is being packed with cheesecake. It has a, you can lift off the top. This is designed in open SCAD. Took me about I don't know, it was a bit of an effort for me because I'm hopeless at the moment. It took me about, I don't know, about four hours to mold this. You can just tell on the side, I'm not opening it yet. You see how it's got a zag on the side? That's because the top lifts off and so does the bottom. And it's got some little platforms there. We did it with no support material. That's something we're into at the moment. So it all prints in one here. And so this is like the preliminary thing, and it's going to go through a process now. So I have to crack it open. Hopefully it stays together. Then it goes in a fermenter. You're supposed to use formaldehyde, but that is so toxic that there's no way I'm ever going to touch it. But we have something that's almost as good, and it's not toxic. This has a bottle cap's load of glycerin in it, and I was using tons of glycerin and it was getting me nowhere. And you know why? It's because my solution was too cold. You have to heat up the solution, and then it was a much stickier result. The casein was a lot stickier, and it was only a bottle cap's worth. I'm wondering if you can actually use less. So if this thing doesn't go completely see-through after the fermentation, I'll have to drop the glycerin. So I think that the glycerin might make it opaque. I'm not sure though. Yeah, so about 5 hours of open SCAD, being a slow learner, even though I have used it a fair bit now. Open SCAD takes tons of practice and tons of patience. It's a bit of a mind twister. That you want to do really simple shapes, and it's just a pain working it out. Lots of on a robotics Discord on the internet, they don't like OpenSCAD so much. They prefer the other ones because OpenSCAD is a freaking headache, man. I wouldn't say it isn't torture. Like you said, you want to do things like you want to just make CPUs, printable electronics, stuff like that, and like hydraulic actuators, and all in the form so it prints in one piece, and you can wash it before it plugs together. If it's resin, what do they call it? Print in place. Yeah, I'm into print in place, no supports, everything. Yeah. And so yeah, well, this is the. It's only about that so big. It's only little because I've only got a little anycubic photon. Anyway, so there's the cheesecake in there, and I just got to get the gas to crack it open, and then we'll go chuck it in the fermenting bath. It's supposed to go in there straight away, but it actually doesn't matter. So, and besides, I just want to stir it a bit, and if this one fails, we can make one straight away. I've got 3 more on the way, but I think I just ran out of the UV resin. I like doing them thick. It's cool because you can actually see into the side of it a little bit. If I hold it up to the light, you might be able to see the side. No, you can see through it a little bit. Oh yeah, oh, you should be able to, yeah, you can see. Yeah, there we go. You can see through it. That's why see-through molding is kind of cool, because look what you can do. Get an X-ray. Okay, that was a bit annoying, but I got more out.